At the beginning of the mediation session, we start to make piles of things that we need to work on. Every case involves three main components. The first and the most important one are your children. So the first thing that we do is we work on a parenting plan that will assist and as a framework for going forward with the children. We talk about custody, we talk about living arrangements, holidays, school vacations, college, health insurance, life insurance, every item that relates to your kids. And once you resolve that, you are almost finished with your mediation, because the majority of the concerns that all families have to do with their children. The next thing we do is we take a look at support. Nobody likes the alimony word, but for many families, it's an integral part of their negotiations. Both parties prepare budgets, detailed budgets, and I help them with that, so that we have a very fair idea about how much money they spend, how much money they have when they divide it, and how much money they're going to have to live on when this process is done. This is a part of the case that really scares people. And I'll tell you, it's very common after people do their budgets to realize they spend more than they make. Some people really spend more than they make, and that becomes a problem. Because now we're taking one household that was getting by, and we're dividing it up into two households. And that creates a lot of stress, and it creates conflict. One of the things that I pride myself on is my ability to be creative, to help people come up with solutions. I also offer the clients a lot of support and ideas and suggestions to help them make decisions that will help them and strengthen them to go forward through the divorce process. If alimony is appropriate, we talk about how much and for how long. New Jersey has a new alimony statute. It's only passed this summer, June, I believe. And it sets forth all the ground rules now for alimony. It's no longer a subjective number. Okay, so you have to really, we read it, we study it, and we apply those factors to determine if alimony or spousal support is necessary. The third thing we do in mediation is we gather all of your financial records. We analyze tax returns. We can pull together all the statements for all of your accounts. There's savings, checking, IRAs, retirement accounts, all the information about your 401k if you have one, pension. Sometimes we have to have the pension evaluated. Every financial item that's part of your marital estate is discussed and reviewed. Now, if this sounds tedious, there are times that that's exactly what it is. But the only way to come up with an agreement that will be long-lasting and help both of the parties go forward is to go through this exercise.